So we spent a lot of time developing a specific Shadow Marshal weapon. We wanted a weapon that's versatile, so a weapon that you can use in different combat situations. It's all kinds of different combinations that you can find to really find your playstyle again in single player and use the weapons that you like to use.
So the biggest new features that we have for single player, it's the owl.
Well, the biggest thing is the owl. That's your tactical sidekick and allows you to play very tactically. So the owl is pretty much a hovering attack drone. And as a Shadow Marshal, that is your primary tool to tackle all the different encounters in the game. It's something that's on your back. It's part of your suit, per se, that you can command and give orders to. It can do lots of different things. You can send it over to attack specific enemies. You can also tell it to defend a specific area. So that's kind of its basic attack ability. You can order it to create a shield. It will create a shield right in front of you, and as a player, you can still shoot through it, but enemies can't shoot back. It can stun. So similar to the attack ability, you can send it over and it will do like an EMP type electromagnetic pulse. That stuns both humanoids, enemies, and electronic devices and things like turrets, etc. And last but definitely not least, it can create a zipline. So it can create a rope for you to attach yourself to and get to places where enemies can't go. So that's a really useful ability. It can hack, it can do lots of things. It can basically open doors for you, it can turn off alarms, all kinds of useful abilities like that. It can revive you, so when you sustain enough damage, you will go what we call mortally wounded. You'll lie on the floor, you're really hurt. You can tell the owl to come over and heal you. So it has lots of different abilities that it can do. So to control the owl, for us it was really important to make sure that it was easy to control. So we've utilized the new DualShock 4 touchpad as much as we could. So all the different abilities that I talked about are featured in different modes. If you swipe up, you put it into attack mode. If you swipe down, it puts it into shield mode. And if you swipe left, you put it into stun mode. If you swipe right, you can put it into zipline mode. And what's really cool is when you're using it, you can easily just use your thumb to swipe up and down. It takes less than a second to kind of switch mode. And that was really important to us in Shadow Fall, because in the middle of combat, you want to be able to switch between these different modes and control your owl in a moment's notice. And it's up to the player to choose which one to use in which situation, and that's what makes Shadow Fall so unique.